Why are you guys so pressed? Hey gems, what's really good? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dymund, and I hope you guys are doing amazingly well. Thank you so much for turning up to this appointment, honey. Okay, this rendezvous. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video, and of course, nothing but good vibes and positivity always and on period. So thank you so much for tuning in. I love and appreciate your time and your presence here. Honestly, you guys are just family to me. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. You guys are so amazing. So obviously from the title, you guys know that this is going to be a Q&A. I went over to Instagram, which you should follow me over on Instagram, by the way, if you're not following me yet. I asked you guys, I said, ask me a question, would you want to know, ask me a question. And at times I sort of like shied away from that because I almost feel like people get too personal and then people want to know a little bit too much. I figured that, you know, it's about time. I've gained so many new family members over on IG and on YouTube as well, and I thought, why not? It's just a fun way for you guys to get to know me beyond the halls and, you know, beyond everything else. Like, let's just chillax, relax. I'm gonna be doing my makeup as well, like a little get ready with me as well, and you guys can get to know me, and I'm gonna try and answer these questions. I'm gonna try and answer these questions for you, honey, because these questions came rolling in the deep. These questions came, like, I had over 200 messages and I was going to respond on Instagram, but I figured, you know what, let's just come over on YouTube and then we can do it there. So like I said, this is going to be a get ready with me as well. So I'm going to be doing that. I've got some content that I need to shoot. I've got a couple of reels as well that I need to shoot, so I thought, why not, let me just, you know, do like a nice clean makeup. I don't want to do anything too heavy. To be honest with you, these couple, you know, past couple months, I haven't really been doing like the heavy makeup. I'll rather like a clean face. This is just okay, so basically I got hot chocolate here with cappuccino milk. Amazing. It tastes so good. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup, okay? And then in the meantime, let's go ahead and tackle these questions because I can't with you guys. I cannot with you guys. But you know what? I love the fact that you guys are comfortable enough to ask me these questions. A lot of the questions are like X-rated, so I'm not going to be including any of that on here. The X-rated questions, I'm going to respond in private, honey, okay? Because it's PG over here. I'm a mom of 4, okay? This is a family channel. But I am going to respond to some messages. A lot of the messages were repetitive, so... But yeah, okay, so first question. In français, oh my god, you guys, in French. Okay, hold on. I'm not in USA. Hold on, am I reading this right? T'étais au USA depuis quel âge? Sinon je t'aime bien, proud to be Congolese. Okay, I am based in the UK. I am based in London, okay? I am a London babe. I am not based in America, Mujinga, okay? I know I may look American, whatever that means, but no, I'm based in the UK. I'm a London city girl. Shout out to Tata Oscar. I am a London city girl. I'm a London city babe, okay? But thank you so much. I too, I'm super proud to be Congolese. And let me just address this really quickly, because at times I'm always bigging up Congo. My dad, rest his soul, was Angolan. Unfortunately, I didn't really grow up with like the Angolan side of the family. I did used to speak Portuguese when I was much younger, but that's just, you know, gone. I don't know how to speak Portuguese anymore. However, I am still very much proud to be Angolan. Like, I love the culture. I've got cousins who are Angolan, but I just don't speak the language. I eat some of the food. I'm just not enriched in the Angolan side. I probably should have made more of an effort, but my mum is Congolese, and so that's why I rep Congo. But I'm both Congolese and Angolan. I'm very much proud of my background. Okay, my baby here, baby girl. So I'm not gonna mention anyone's name because some people obviously just don't feel comfortable to have their name put on blast like that, okay? My dream job growing up, I wanted to be an air hostess. I wanted to be an air hostess. I wanted to be a police officer. At one point, I remember I even wanted to be like, I wanted to be an apple taster. I wanted to be an apple taster, guys. And not just for any apple, yeah, Granny Smith. I wanted to be an apple taster for Granny Smith. I swear to you guys, I kid you guys not. When growing up, I just absolutely loved my fruits, and apple was my favorite fruit. I remember when I was younger, on my birthday, my brother was like, oh, what do you want for your birthday? On God, on mom's, I said to him I wanted a box of Granny Smith apples. Like, oh my days, being young and just being so carefree, like I wish I could just go back to those days, like honestly. But I legit asked my brother to get me a box of Granny Smith apples, and to me, that was like the best present ever. So I've already primed my face. I used a Becca primer, which I'm gonna put on the screen so you guys can see. I used a Becca primer, and I added my Huda Beauty over it as well, just to like give me a nice sort of like setting for my skin. I've done my eyebrows, and I used the Fawn Concealer by Pro LA Girl. I'm going to be using the Huda, excuse the mess on this one, honestly guys. I'm going to be using the Huda foundation right here, and this one is the Peanut Butter Cup 455R, and this is the Full Filter Luminous Matte, and it's a full coverage foundation. I absolutely love this one. So that's the one that I'm going to be using. I just love the way it just gives me that flawless look. I don't really have a technique when it comes to like applying foundation. One advice that I would say is like just use different techniques and find the one that works for you. And then once you do that, you'll know what works and what doesn't. And sometimes that involves, you know, trying out different things, which is absolutely fine. But some shops actually, they do samples. They do like smaller samples. I couldn't even advise you on like foundation, honestly, because I don't feel like it's like my strongest point. I have tried a few foundations in the past before you know, finding the ones that I actually like. Because of the type of skin that I have, I prefer to use matte foundation. But you know, if you have more of like a dry skin, you may not necessarily want to have the matte foundation, because it might dry out your skin even more so. So you might want to look for something that's a little bit more different. But for me, my go-to, because I have like sort of oily skins, especially around my T-zones, it's quite oily, so I prefer to use matte foundations. But I think it's best to ask around different brands, different stores and different suppliers. Some of them actually do give you sample sizes, so you can do that and test it out and then see which one works for you. I like to press my foundation in. A lot of people have different techniques, but I literally like to press it in, and I use the smallest amount of products as well. And like I said, this foundation is full coverage, so you won't really need to add that much of it. I'm just gonna let that melt into my skin for a little bit, because I don't like to go in straight away with my concealer. So I'm just gonna let that do its thing. Next question I got asked. I do still eat fufu, not very often, but I don't eat fufu that often. Like in a fortnight, okay, so in a fortnight I'll eat fufu maybe once or twice if I push it. I don't eat fufu that often. I do eat bondu. Again, in a fortnight I'll probably eat bondu like twice in a fortnight, because bondu is such a success in my household. My partner is mutetela, and pundu is one of their favorite things to eat. My kids absolutely adore pundu. They call it pundu. They absolutely love pundu. Like, that's an African dish basically. So I do eat it, but not so much, you know. I don't eat too much of it, you know. So I do eat it, but one thing that I do is I eat in moderation, you know. For the many people who ask me about how I maintain my weight, I keep an eye on it. And I'm not saying it's an end all be all. You don't need to sit, breathe, and, you know, constantly be stressing about your weight. But if it's something that you want to maintain, if it's something that you want to work on, then I would definitely say keep an eye on your weight. Keep an eye on the food intake, okay? Because at times it's not even really the food that we are eating, it's how much of it we are eating, right? So I always say I don't have a strict diet. You know, I will go through a period where if I feel bloated, then I would literally drink gallons of water during the week. And then, you know, if I feel like I've gained too much weight, then I would make that effort to even just fast, like, you know, I would just fast, like, and I wouldn't eat, or I would watch the times that I eat at. So I'll have a cap for like 5 p.m. So I say listen to your body, listen to what your body's telling you. Our body usually tells us if we need more water. Your urine, the color might change. You just have to keep an eye on your body. Just keep an eye on what your body's telling you. Like, keep an eye on you. Keep an eye on your skin. Like, sometimes when I eat too much chocolate, my skin begins to break out. So just keep an eye on what you're doing, basically. So I've given time for my foundation to sink in. I'm gonna go in with my Fawn concealer, and I'm just gonna apply it a little bit, just there. This is how, I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, I just applied a little bit of concealer just there. And what I like to do is I let it sit for about a minute or two before I actually blend it in. So I'm just gonna let that sit for a little while. Don't blend it in straight away, because obviously you want it to look like you've applied concealer. And for me, I like to go for minimum product. So, you know, just put that on there and just let it set for a little bit, about a minute, and then you can go ahead and blend it. Respectfully, right, and I mean that with the utmost respect, I would rather not say my real name. I want everyone to address me as Dymund. From time a 3-year-old daughter calls me Mommy Dymund. Listen, you guys can catch on as well, like, and the reason why I say that, because I absolutely hate it when I'm like doing my lives, right, and I know a few people that know me from way back come on and they're like, oh my god, and like they say my name, like, and it's just like, ugh, like, what are you doing? That really jars, because I'm like, what are you doing? My name's Dymund now, okay? I mean, my name's always been Dymund. I mean, for those of you guys that know, my dad, you know, my dad called me Dymund. My dad said to me before he passed, the last conversation I had with my dad, I was complaining to him about not really getting support from my family in regards to, you know, what I wanted to do in college. And my dad, bless his soul, like, rest in peace, literally said to me, you are a diamond and you are going to shine no matter where you are or no matter what you do. So just shine, 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 and do whatever you want to do. So for me, it's not just like some nickname that I've just picked out of some random bag and I'm running with it. This is literally, it's of sentiment to me. Respectfully, yo, just call me Dymund, okay? That's my name, like, let's not complicate the thing. Let's not complicate it, okay? My name's Dymund, like, you know what I mean? Just get with it, okay? Okay, I let that sit a little bit longer than I would usually. But what I like to do is I like to go in with a setting spray. Today I'm using the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. So that's what I'm going to be using today. And what I literally like to do is just spray it on a little bit, so that when I blend it in, it stays. And I'm going to be using a brush, okay? And the whole trick I find with this one is just to press it into your skin. And then another thing that I like to do also is I like to go in with like a lighter shade concealer. And this one is the Revolution Pro Ultimate Coverage Pro Concealer. And this is in the color C8. And what I like to do is I like to go in with this one, just so that it can give me like brighter under eye. I use the tiniest amount, you know? And I'm just gonna spray the brush like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and set that in. but this one is just really nice and really subtle, and it literally just gives me that bright under eye that we all love. And I literally just apply it under my eyes. Like, I don't even bother putting any on my nose. How do you stay so positive? Obviously, I get ups and downs. There are good days and there are bad days, but to be honest with you, like, I just don't hang on to the negatives too much, because I feel like once you sort of put all your energy in looking at things in a negative light, you become that. So of course I'm human, and I'm not always like bouncy every single day. Like, I do get days where I am down. I do get days where I have self-doubt. I get days where I'm just like, what am I doing on this earth? Like, just, what's going on? But I just don't like to dwell on the negative. Like, I hate negativity. Like, I'm always speaking about good vibes and positivity, because I love positive vibes. I love laughing and just being surrounded by good spirited people and good energy people. I'm usually like a good reader of energy, so anytime I feel like someone's being off with me or the energy's off, I literally just separate myself from it. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm mad or I'm upset or I'm angry. It just means that I would rather self. So I really make it like I've really taken on the conscious decision to just not dwell on negativity. So that's how I stay positive, or at least I try to anyways. Because like I said, child, not every day. You know, sometimes you'll just be chilling, literally just minding your business, and then some heifer will literally just come and just try to absolutely just ruin your day, and I'm not down for that. And that's why I truly pray for the spirit of discernment and the spirit of good judgment, because we're all human and we all make mistakes, but you're not gonna catch me with my guards down, okay? And if you do, I just know how to remove myself from the situation, because like, you know, there's that saying that it says, if it costs you your peace, then it's too expensive. I absolutely believe that. Okay, so another question that I got asked, I have addressed this one before in my past videos, but just for the sake of this video, is what tribe are you? Muzombo, and I'm also Mutobandundu, Mukongo Yabandundu. So yeah, so that's the tribe. I don't even know if I said that correctly. But yeah, I'm Muzombo, okay? Yeah, I'm Muzombo. Everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to know this question, and I'm just like, why are you guys so pressed? You guys are so pressed over this question, but just know I am 20 fine, boo boo. I am 20 fine. I am 20 vibes, okay? I'm just, listen, it don't even matter, because a lot of people are ageists, right? So I feel like if I was to reveal my age, some people will be like, oh my god, like, oh, I didn't realize you were that young. Okay, or some will say, oh my god, I didn't realize you were that old, although I'm not even old like that. But I just feel like we're living in an age where people think being 25 is old. Like, come on, like, really? Like, honestly, I feel like I will reveal it at some point, but for now I'm just enjoying keeping you guys guessing. I'm just, listen, comment down below, let me know how old you think I am, but for the time being I'm just gonna conceal that information, because I feel like does it really make a difference? Like, let me know, guys, does it really make a difference? I don't think so, but everyone is so pressed. When I tell you, out of like the 200 plus messages that I got, at least 56, 57 of them were, how old are you? 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 Everybody wants to know, but just know that I'm 20 fine, and I'm enjoying being in my 20 fine, and when I get to my 30, whatever they say, you guys will know. I might even be there already, like, but you know, I'm 20 fine, baby, and that's all you guys need to know. Respectfully, okay? Respectfully. No, I will not get more tattoos at all. I've got a diamond here, which absolutely means the world to me. I've got a diamond here, and I've also got 3 stars here, which mean a lot to me as well. Got this one, I think I was like 17 or 18 when I got this tattoo here, and it says angel, and it's the most messed up tattoo ever. Like, you can't even really see it properly. It's just a whole mess, like, but encourage all your younger ones to just wait. Like, don't get tattoos, man. Just wait. Like, you know, I wouldn't want any of my kids to get tattoos, basically. That's what I'm saying. So so yeah, so I will not be adding any more tattoos on this fine body, okay? No more tattoos for me. And people are just, a lot of the comments were like, I love your personality and I love you and I love you, you're so amazing. And I thank you guys all so much for even riding and rocking with me. Like, you guys are absolutely amazing, and I wouldn't, like, this platform wouldn't be where it's at without you guys. Like, you guys tune in every single time, and you guys are so respectful, and you guys are so lovely, and you are literally my people. Like, and I just couldn't imagine being on this journey without you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for just being such amazing human beings. I'm going over with my powder, and this is in the color NW45, and this is the Studio Fix Powder Plus, and this one is from MAC. You know, commonly people love MAC, but yeah, that's that. Light makeup, baby, light makeup, okay? Because we don't cake no more. I just don't cake anymore. Are you open to make new friends? I'm definitely open to getting to know people. I'm very sort of like wary of new friends. I don't throw that word out so loosely, because I believe that if I call you my friend, like, like, you have to earn it. Like, and that's not even me trying to be big-headed or trying to, you know, be like a queen diva or whatever, but and it's the same, like, if I'm your friend, like, let me earn being called your friend. And I feel like there are so many fallouts and stuff like that, because A, people are so fast to call people friends, and B, people don't know how to be friends. Like, it takes a lot to make a friendship work, and especially when it comes to us girls, like, we just don't know what it means to be a friend. Like, if I call you my friend, that means I love you like my sis. That means I love you to a point where I wouldn't want to do anything to you that I wouldn't want done to me. And I just feel like nowadays, like, friendship is just, I don't know, we just dilly-dally with it, and that you know, because of that, I would rather just not call everybody my friend. Like, I'm definitely want to get to know people, and I don't like to push anything or force anything, but you know, it has to be done genuinely. And it's like, if I'm your friend, like we have to be willing to tell each other the truth without you being mad at me, without you, you know, bitching about me to your other friends, without you trying to make it look like I've done something wrong. If I've done something to you, like, you should be able to come and let me know about it. And I feel like we all just need to try better with friendship. Like, I know I've definitely have tried, honey, because in the past I was the type of girl that, you know, if you do me something, I will just cut you off. Got it? I will cut off that friendship like that. But I've noticed that I don't want to keep having like new people in my life. So I'd rather work on the friends that I have, with the good and the bad. Let's just work at it, and let's just try. Like, you know, it's like a relationship. Both people have to be willing. And if one person decides to give up, then it is what it is. People want to know, how old were you when you got married? You guys are just trying to work out my age. I know what you guys are trying to do. I got married when I was 17. No, I'm joking. I've been with my babes 13 years. Yeah, 13 years. And we've been married for 8 years, going on 9. So, you know, work it out. People are just trying to figure out, how old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Like, you guys need to chill with that question, for real. To maintain your weight, your waist, do you eat still? Oh, so it's the same question as before. I do extreme waist training. Like, you know, I know some people roll their eyes and some people have like whatever, but listen, those that know me know, okay? I've been waist training. Like, I started waist training when my son was 2 days old. That's the honest truth. When my son was 2 days old, I started waist training, and I'm gonna insert a link here of a video where I explained what I did and the procedures that my mum did on me when I gave birth to Kamali, and I've been following that process with every child that I've had. I've never really been someone who had like a, you know, like my body, I gained a lot of weight, like, but I didn't really have like a big belly. I never really had a big belly. I was always like on the slimmer side. So yeah, for me it's just consistency. Like, just keep an eye on your food, like I said earlier on. Manage your food intake. Even light exercises, like just walking is good enough. Like, some people think like you have to sign up to a gym and you have to be gymming it out and doing weightlifting or whatever. Yes, all those things help, but it's not necessary for you to do those things. Like, start off little first. Like, drink water. Like, switch over from drinking soda, fizzy drinks, to drinking water. Switch over from eating sweets and chocolates and sugary things to eating fruits. Your body doesn't know that you're eating Snickers. Your body doesn't know that you're eating a whole pack of, I don't know, Skittles, right? Your body is just craving for sugar. So that sugar could be found in fruits. So it's just those little things that you should think about, or could think about. So what's my waist size? Currently my waist size is 29 inches. I've definitely put on a lot of weight because it used to be 26. Yeah, so I've definitely put on weight. I think I'm even like 29 and a half, like going to 30. But again, that's just something that I'm just comfortable with right now. I'm in a comfortable place in my life. I'm happy, my children are healthy, I'm healthy. You know, I'm happy, you know, and I've gained a little bit of quarantine weight, and I'm just like, whatever, you know, it is what it is. I'm not in a rush, you know, to really do anything about it right now, and when I do, boo, you're gonna know about it, okay? Because you're gonna see that waist and that. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face with the mist spray from Elf. All right, so whilst I let that settle in and do its thing, I'm gonna go ahead and answer a few more questions. Okay, so a lot of these. Okay, so someone asked about skincare. I don't necessarily have like a skincare routine. I'm going to insert here my cleansers that I do use and my moisturizer that I use, but as far as like skincare, I don't really have one. I recently went for a facial. You guys can go and check that out from my last vlog. Sometimes I just do like a light exfoliation. You don't have to be like wiggle. Someone wanted to know if I speak Portuguese. I don't speak Portuguese, but I'm willing to learn. Cala boca. Oh my God. I am willing to learn. Like, I'm willing to learn. I feel like I'm going to actually try my best to, like, even online. Right now, no. In 2 years' time, maybe. You know, I've got 4 kids already, and I'm so blessed to have my 4 kids that I have, my 4 babies. But maybe in like a year or 2 I can add 1 more. I don't know, but right now I'm just really enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm just enjoying where I'm at. I'm enjoying taking care of business, you know. So not saying that having a child will slow you down, but it's just like I know what I want for like the next year or 2, and a child just isn't involved. Like, obviously if it happens, it happens, but I'm definitely happy for now, for where I'm at. I would not go on Love Island myself personally. I want a woman to go on there who is just so unapologetically black. I want a woman to go on there who is just dripping with confidence. I want a black woman to go on there who is just like, Do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, for example, Melinda from, I think it's called Too Hot to Handle. I want someone like Melinda to go on Too Hot to Handle, because baby girl just, she had all the pizzazz and everything. She had the energy. She just had everything, and I would love to see someone like that on Love Island, you know, someone who is just happy. And not to say like all the other black girls are not confident, but I just want to see someone like Melinda go on there. I wouldn't go on Love Island because I am happily married. Like, you know, what am I going on Love Island for? not a feminist as such, especially the new wave feminism. I'm not that. I 100% am backing women's rights. I 100% want women to have the same rights as men. I want them to be able to get the same wage. I want them to get the same respect. I want them to get the same promotions. I want them to get the same of everything that a man gets. But this new wave feminism that we're seeing, I'm definitely not that. And that is all I have to say on the matter. Let me see. Do you work out? I do light workout, guys. I'm not crazy in the gym. I do a lot of walking. I do planks. I do squats. I do sit-ups. That's about it. I do follow Chloe Ting past vlogs where I've followed her routine and I have seen amazing results. So if you're looking for anybody, you know, to like follow their routine, I would 100% recommend Chloe Ting. And you guys recommend me as well. Like, who else can I follow? Like, because I'm really big on like ab work, you know, and like the buttocks, the clappers. Someone said, no question, I love you so much, sis. Oza, Kitoko and Janti. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, beautiful. Like, listen, it's because of you. How do you get your belly so flat? I'm struggling with mummy tummy. I'm gonna put the link from, like, listen, if you go on the workout, I've got my workout and burning belly fat stuff, a playlist. Check it out and see if it's gonna be of any help to you on there. But yeah, I'm just gonna do like the mascara today. I don't really want to do the eyelashes. I need new eyelashes anyways, but I'm just gonna do mascara today. So many questions. In one word, loyal. Yep, I said it. What? Yeah, I would say loyal. In one word is loyal to the truth. I'm loyal to the truth. Just a little pencil liner just there quickly. I like to go over my lip line, like over my cupid bow. I already feel like I've sort of accidentally fallen into that role anyways, because I get a lot of people in my DMs and we speak and stuff like that. Like, I'm not saying like I know everything, I don't know end or be all, but I will definitely be, you know, open for like some mentoring, especially in our community, like 100%, because I feel like growing up we didn't really have that. We didn't really have women who really spoke to us like, do you know what I mean? They didn't really give us like, they gave us the basics, and I feel like we needed more than that. So I would 100% be up for like, you know, some mentoring or whatever, whether it's, you know, in marriage or just in life, like, because I grew up around a lot of like older people. I grew up around a lot of like older women. So I know a bit. I don't know everything. I still have a lot to learn, but I will definitely be open, you know, for some mentorship. My biggest dream is just to provide and to leave a legacy for my children. Like, that's honestly my biggest dream. I don't want my kids to lack anything, and I want them to have more than what I had, you know. God willing, I'll be able to achieve that. But and then my second biggest dream is to make it to heaven. I want to make it to heaven. That should really be my first. My first dream is to make it to heaven. I want to make it to heaven, child. I want to make it to heaven. I want my kids, I want everyone to make it to heaven, because it's too much. Je t'aime beaucoup, merci. I don't even see it as amazing. I don't even like think about it. Like, I literally, I'm just me, and I'm comfortable being me. I'm silly sometimes, I'm serious sometimes, I'm fun sometimes, but I worked on myself a lot to become the woman that I am today. I made a lot of mistakes to be the woman that I am today, but you know, we're here today, we're here today, we're here today. Listen, okay, first of all, my apologies for not getting to you in regards to the DMs, but my DMs are full, like, it's crazy. I need to give like 2 days, I swear to you, I need to have like 2 days to just answer all my DMs, and I will get around to it very soon. Apologies, just send it again, like, and if it's for like any business and stuff like that, just don't send me a DM, just send me an email, because I'm more likely to respond to you via email. If it's any business, I'm more likely to respond to you via email, and I may not get to you on the first email. Just please just send it again, and I will try my best to respond to you. I am 5'7". I'm 5'7". Okay, this question is quite funny, right? Because someone wrote on here that they'd seen me somewhere and they were really scared to approach me. If you see me out, like, approach me. Like, I want to speak to you. I want to say hello to you. I want to know, like, you know, where do you know me from? Obviously, I know I do like the YouTube and I'm on Instagram as well. Like, but I want you to tell me, like, where, like, oh, I'll follow you on Instagram. Like, let us connect. Like, I absolutely love when people see me out and about and they're like, oh my God, I recognize you from YouTube. I'm like, hey girl. I love connecting. I absolutely love connecting with my people. So if you see me out, like, say hello. Like, I don't mind that at all. I'm not one of these people where it's like, oh, I'm bougie now. No, okay? What you get is what you see. Like, if you see me out on the road, say hello. I studied criminology. I am so into, like, crime documentaries and stuff like that, and something happened in my life that really intrigued me, and it wanted me to help my community. So at uni I did criminology, because it's just something that I was just so interested in studying, and I was at that stage where it's like I wanted to change the world and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna put my education to use one day, God willing. But yeah, so I studied criminology and I absolutely loved it. I feel like my makeup is done and I don't just want to be sitting here like doing absolutely nothing. Oh, look at this hair, honey. I don't want to be just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. But I think I'll leave it there for now. I hope I was able to you know, answer some of your questions and for you guys to get to know me a little bit better. I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this segment of getting to know me just a little bit better. Listen, at the end of the day, there are a few questions here that I didn't answer, but you guys, please feel free to DM me. I love and I appreciate you guys all ever so much. I hope you guys enjoyed my little get ready with me and my Q&A as well. Follow me over on my Instagram as well and just send me a message and be like, hey girl, I'm over from YouTube or whatever, so we can get the connecting. And I appreciate you guys ever so much, and I will catch you guys on another video. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.